Friends, Hari Prasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. Topic is an empirical investigation on soft skills. Soft skills in engineering education environment. In engineering education, in engineering colleges, soft skills separate trainer must be there to train the students. Candidates don't possess necessary skills to make the transition from a technical specialist to a team leader or manager. So candidate is a technical specialist. Technical specialist means maybe a graduate or postgraduate in any discipline, engineering, medical, medicine, engineering, whatever, in any subject. Okay? So he cannot transform himself into a manager or leader if he doesn't know soft skills. Companies in IT, information technology, and BPO, business process outsourcing industry, and others have found that their people need soft skills to work effectively in project teams, local teams, or global teams. Project teams, local teams, or global teams. Their personnel, their staff have to work. For that, the IT industry, BPO industry, and others, they formed their own training establishments to make the candidates alright in soft skills. 21st century will continue to be characterized by chaotic, transformational, and rapid fire change. 21st century, how it would be? It continued to be characterized by chaotic, transformational, and rapid fire change. That is why soft skills required. Firm handshake, warm smile, meticulous time management, robust optimism, impeccable English, effective communication, unquestionably reflect the demands at workplace for a successful professional. These skills, all these skills are put under one umbrella, that is soft skills. These are all soft skills. Of course, many are there, some we discussed here. These soft skills are for professional progress. Why soft skills required? They are required for professional progress. Universities to inculcate soft skills in their students through activities such as team presentations, group discussions, public speaking, and mock interviews. Universities have to do that. Universities have to conduct group interviews, mock interviews, group discussions, and all these public speaking skills are to be examined, presentations are to be examined, all these required. Universities have to do this. Realize that hard skills and soft skills should complement each other in order to achieve excellence in our profession. Already told you in 65 episodes earlier, hard skills should complement soft skills, soft skills should complement hard skills for excellence in any profession, for professional excellence. So I am giving you some soft skills now. 1. Communication skills. 2. Problem solving skills. 3. Negotiating skills. 4. Critical thinking. 5. Etiquette and good manners. 6. Courtesy. 7. Creativity. 8. Teamwork capability. 9. Sociability. 10. Integrity or honesty. 11. Empathy. 12. Time management. 13. Conflict management. 14. business management. 15. Cultural awareness. I have given you some of the soft skills, not all. Students in a survey indicated there is a gap between what is learned in higher education and what is required in the workplace. In the industry, workplace, what is required and what they have studied. In a survey, higher education students said, we are not taught soft skills in college, university. We are just given only hard skills. That is why we are not able to enter the job market. That is the reason. Lack of soft skills are stopping us to join any company for a job. Soft skills required. Soft skills are downplayed and hard skills are overemphasized. Soft skills downplayed, hard skills overemphasized. Hard skills only 15%, soft skills 85% in getting the job. Hard skills are overplayed, soft skills are downplayed. Hard skills are overemphasized, soft skills are downplayed. So that is why we are not getting jobs. That is what the higher education students in a survey said. Closer relationship between university and industry is the need of the hour. Closer relationship between university and industry is need of the hour. That is why universities should reach to industries and ask them, sit with them, and what curriculum required for them, what skills required for them, they have to, and those what their demands, their requirements, they are to be included in the syllabus of the university for a particular course. Soft skills are to be embedded in the overall degree structure rather than taught in semi-isolation. In the overall degree structure itself, in PG degree or bachelor degree, in the structure itself, soft skills are to be embedded, not taught in isolation. Before closing the lecture, I will give you 3 rules for success. 1. Trust your brain. 2. Trust yourself. 3. Trust Hari Prasad. You can become winner in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.